Wee Waxy Gap. That was rough.
The Alpine Circuit at Lake O'Hara is thought by many people to be the most impressive day hike in the Canadian Rockies, and it's easy to understand why. The circuit traverses high above the Lake O'Hara Basin and allows you to experience much of the region's best scenery on a single outing on some of the most extensive and well-maintained trail systems in the mountain parks. From Lake Louise, travel west for 15 kilometers, 9 miles, along the Trans-Canada Highway to its junction with the Lake O'Hara Access Road. Turn left and follow a paved road across the railroad tracks, then turn right onto a gravel road that leads to the parking lot at the bottom of the access road. To protect this fragile environment, the number of visitors is strictly controlled. The only way to get to Lake O'Hara is via an 11-kilometer dirt road on a shuttle bus, and only if you've made reservations well in advance to stay overnight in the campground, the lodge and cabins, or at Elizabeth Parker Hut. The road is not open to public vehicles or bicycles, but you may choose to walk the 11 kilometers in, but it makes for a long day trip, leaves little time for exploration, and a bus ride out is not guaranteed. If you manage to reserve a seat on the bus through the random draw system for only the day, you'll want to take the earliest bus at 8:30 a.m. in order to complete the entire Alpine Circuit with enough time left to catch the last outbound bus at 6:30 p.m. A better plan is to stay overnight at the lodge, hut, or campground. You'll have the opportunity to hike some of the shorter trails around Lake O'Hara at a more leisurely pace for the remainder of day one, saving the Alpine Circuit for your full second day when you're fully rested after a good night's sleep. Prepare your gear the night before and begin the day as early as possible to have the best chance of completing the full circuit.
Today we're going to do the Alpine Circuit starting with the Wee Waxy Gap up to Huber Ledges, and then we're going to go Yuckness Ledge, and then back down we're going to go to Opabin Plateau. And it's a beautiful day today.
From the campground, turn right and follow the access road south until you reach Le Relais Day Shelter, where it is strongly advised that you purchase a Lake O'Hara trail map if you don't already have one. It will help you navigate while out on the trail as well as enhance your own hiking experience. While there, you'll find the most up-to-date information on trail and weather conditions and any wildlife sightings. Try their famous carrot cake. The cake is well sought after and they regularly sell out every day. They only accept cash, so make sure to bring some with you. There are 3 sections to the Alpine Circuit: Wee Waxy Gap, the steepest section of the trail, paired with Huber Ledges. Yuckness Ledges, often considered the easiest of the 3 sections since they have the least elevation gain and loss. All Souls Route is the final section of the Lake O'Hara Alpine Circuit, where you'll gain yet more elevation and look down on Lake O'Hara from the opposite side of the valley. The Alpine Circuit is a loop hike that starts and finishes at Le Relais. Follow the path to the lakeshore past a small historic warden's cabin. Turn left to follow the trail around the lake and across a bridge over Cataract Brook. Turn right and continue along the shoreline until you reach the signpost for Wee Waxy Gap.
Okay, here we are at the Wee Waxy Gap Alpine Route. Lake Oisa via, that's the deal we're going on. Yeah, baby, everyone's all good. It's gonna be 2 kilometers of nonsense.
The circuit is best hiked in a clockwise direction in order to get the biggest climb out of the way at the start of the day. Wee Waxy Gap is the highest point of the Alpine Circuit, and you'll gain 500 meters of elevation, 1,640 feet, in just 1.9 kilometers, 1.2 miles. If you can grunt your way to the top without any undue suffering or fear from the exposed heights, you're tough enough to complete the rest of the circuit. This first section with tight switchbacks is steep and steady as you work your way up a gully that was swept by a debris flow in 1985.
Okay, we were down there. And now we're going up there. Wee Waxy Gap is the name of the deal. We're gaining some 107 meters already. Wow.
We're a constant like 33-degree angle almost.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's okay, we're killing it. We're doing good.
At the top of the gully, the grade eases for a moment as you traverse east under the base of a cliff.
Oh, we're good. It's not that bad. I thought it looked a little weirder than it was.
Although the trail is just wide enough to walk comfortably, the narrow path often skirts exposed ledges where you'll often be one step away from sharp drop-offs. Proceed cautiously.
Whoa. Hold on. Exposure.
I love this.
Holy feck. There you go. Follow the markers.
Follow the markers. 2 vertical yellow stripes on a square blue background with cairns indicate where the trail should be. If you lose your way or you can't locate the trail, backtrack and look for the trail markers.
So now we got to go up there. Up that trail.
Up that ridge.
Yeah, over there. Yeah. Hey, this is a steeper. Up. 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 Yeah.
As you continue to make your way higher up the trail, the views keep getting better and better. Remember to bring a hat, sunglasses, and sunscreen to protect against the stronger UV rays at higher elevations.
Yeah, you need to be recording some of this. Just looking here, please. Don't want to lose anyone. There's going to be some work. Very careful. Use your right hand pole. Steady yourself.
This spot is a fantastic photo op location, with its stunning landscape and breathtaking views perfect for capturing memorable shots.
Huh.
You take a picture of me with my camera.
Yep. And then we'll just switch spots.
The steep grade and switchbacks resume as the trail traverses across more gullies and continues its steep side hill ascent.
Yeah, honestly, you do.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold on, wait.
Whew, go up.
Marker.
Because there's the other marker. The marker. We almost got lost. My little legs. My poor little legs.
My little legs.
Oh. My legs are too short. Oh. Oh.
We're above Open Prospect now.
Oh yeah, way above it. Way over there.
Can't complain about the views though. It's like they're so close though, that's the thing, right?
I know, it's
I mean,
like it doesn't even look real.
yep.
326 meters of elevation gain in 1.74 kilometers.
That's crazy.
That's Steep.
Still making our way up. Wee Waxy Gap.
Once above tree line, you'll climb steeply to Wee Waxy Gap, the low point on the ridge that connects Wee Waxy Peaks to the west with Mount Huber to the east. Many of the unusual names in the Lake O'Hara area are of Stony native origin and were given by Samuel Allen of Philadelphia in the 1890s. Wee Waxy means windy, and indeed it is.
We're almost there, kids. We're almost there.
She's tired. She's so tired. Her legs are about to give out right now.
See it. See the sign. We're dying. We're all dying. Literally 10 feet away.
Altitude 2,532 meters.
Giving out.
Yeah, me too.
I was like, I can't do anymore. I'm done.
My pushing so hard.
Hey. Oh, sorry. Leave you hanging there.
Got me up, bro.
Yeah. Hook me up. Wee Waxy Gap. That was rough.
Crazy wind. So cold. 516 meters elevation gain in an hour and 45 minutes.
Lake Oisa down there. Yeah, we're gonna go behind that rock and we're gonna be Lake O'Hara, yeah, Oisa, yeah. Huber Ledges. That way. I don't think we go up anymore. I think we're all done with the up. 2,532 meters. Okay, lunchtime. Or break time.
This next section, Huber Ledges, involves a 2-kilometer, 1.2 mile, descending traverse where you'll lose about half the elevation that you just climbed on Wee Waxy. The initial portion of the trail involves negotiating narrow ledges with significant exposure, so sure footing and a good head for heights are essential. Although the trail is marked, it demands attention as some sections are rocky and uneven, and hikers need to be comfortable with heights and have good balance and sure footing.
Okay, after some well-deserved snacky time, we almost got blown off of Wee Waxy Gap. We're now on to the Huber Ledges. As you can see, it's a little exposed. There's a little goat path over there that we gotta follow. So yeah, we found the trail again. And hey, and there's a marker. There we go. Marker Polo. We'll never hear that again, and without saying, whenever you hear marker, you're gonna go Polo. Here is some really cool waterfalls.
This is where you catch the water coming off the stream.
GoPro, keep recording GoPro. Just for a bit. Just for a little more.
But I feel like at this point anybody would be going at a steady pace.
Yeah.
We did our 2 kilometers of 500-meter elevation gain for an hour and 45, and now we're on the down track. Corbin's taking some pictures of some pretty wildflowers.
As you descend, the scenery is breathtaking, with towering cliffs, distant glaciers, and alpine meadows coming into view as you approach Lake Owisa.
We're gonna go all the way across there and around to Obispin Lake and down, and we're done for the day. Corbin says hi.
Well, we ran into a nice lady who's up ahead there. I don't know if you can see her. She's booking it. She's from Carstairs. Took our picture. We took her picture. And yeah, we're heading down now. Heading down in elevation towards Lake Owisa. A little sketchy with some of this rock, so going down. It's some sketchy rocks, slidey rocks, so we're going real gingerly down here. Just taking it easy. No rush. Got lots of time.
We made it. Look at the pretty views. Well, we're not technically there yet, but...
Some of the finest views of Lake Owisa are from this section of the trail.
This is Lake Owisa, everybody. Yeah, looking good. Let's just take a look and see what it's all about when we get down there.
After navigating down the Huber Ledges, the trail levels out as you approach Lake Owisa. This section is less strenuous and provides a welcome respite after the challenging descent.
Okay, making our way down. Signpost ahead. Oh, this looks like the signpost.
That's probably to the habitat. Ooh, I wonder how many kilometers it says. Or even the elevation gain.
What do we got here? Wee Waxy Gap. Did it. Lake Owisa. Doing it. Abbott Pass Alpine Route.
Abbott Pass Alpine. ACC.
Mountaineering route to Abbott Pass.
Located between Mount Lefroy and Mount Victoria, Abbott Pass is a historic and scenic mountain pass that lies at an elevation of 2,925 meters, 9,596 feet. The pass is named after Philip Stanley Abbott, an American climber who tragically died during an attempt to ascend Mount Lefroy in 1896, marking the first recorded mountaineering fatality in North America. The Abbott Pass Hut, built in 1922 by Swiss guides, once stood at the pass. It was originally constructed as a base for climbers tackling the surrounding peaks. However, due to concerns about the safety of the hut in the current unstable environment, it was dismantled in 2022. At the junction, ignore the Abbott Pass route, turn right and continue along the trail to the lakeshore.
We're not doing that today. Today we're doing this.
Surrounded by cliffs and peaks, Lake Owisa itself is a pristine alpine lake, making it a perfect spot to rest and take in the dramatic landscape. The turquoise waters of the lake are a striking contrast to the rugged, rocky surroundings.
Ooh. Woo! Where's your son? There he is. Oh man, this is beautiful.
Okay, here we are at the shoreline of Lake Owisa or Oessa, whatever it is. It's a pretty spectacular sight, ringed with these mountains, glaciers. It's a pretty unbelievable spot, man. Well worth the grunting and groaning to get here. You gotta kind of fight to get the experience. Corbin strung rocks in. Just doing a pano here. Circle it. Just on the other side of these mountains over here This is, on the other side is Lake Louise. And right on the other side of this one, right in front here, is Victoria Glacier. So we're right on the other side of the whole thing. Yeah, the water's brilliant. Time for lunch. We're gonna have something to eat here. Okay, we say goodbye to Lake Oisa. And now we go this way to the Yuckness Ledge Alpine route. And here we go.
The Yuckness Ledges Trail is a high alpine route that traverses the western face of Yuckness Mountain. Although there is no significant elevation gain or loss along the ledges, the trail requires careful attention due to the uneven rocky surfaces and potential for loose scree. Some sections of the trail hug the mountain with steep drop-offs on one side, which can be daunting for those with a fear of heights. Yuckness means sharpened in the Sioux language. Samuel Allen chose the name to describe the mountain, and it's easy to see why.
Snow? We're gonna walk through snow? Was ist das? Ay caramba!
The trail crosses the rock slabs west of the lake before descending a short cliff to the lake's outlet stream. Use caution if the rock is wet or icy.
Yeah, which way should we go? Well, I'm gonna just turn this down a bit. You can see a little bit better as we go down. Oh, look, marker. Polo. Pollo. Hold up. Purdy. Nice. I loves me my waterfalls. Through it, I guess.
I don't think. Well, no, why don't you just go up here, up to the left, hard left.
That's how we do that. That's how I roll. Yeah, a big crevasse.
Did you get that?
Yeah, I got that. Trying to be all smart. Oh, look at me! Wah! Yeah.
The trail heads straight across the lower scree slopes of Yuckness Peak and continues across a series of large slabs punctuated with broken boulders.
Okay, we're heading up. It's nice, it's flat, good rock, ferns, manageable. I'm in the back now, watching everybody else lead for a bit. Getting a few more clouds. It's okay, nothing major.
Pay careful attention to the route markers here as the trail takes a quick right turn and then descends for a short distance. You'll soon reach the junction with Victoria Lake Cutoff. Yuckness Ledges route turns left here before it skirts along a rocky bench overlooking Yuckness Lake. You'll descend a short distance before regaining elevation and rounding a corner to head south.
There's the marker. Marker! See? Got him trained.
The panoramic views along the Yuckness Ledges are one of the highlights of this section.
Lake O'Hara down there.
The ledges provide a bird's eye view over several of the region's iconic lakes.
It's cloudy though right now. It's kind of blocking some of our light from the lake.
Now we're in Yuckness Alpine Ledges. Spectacular views.
See, I think that's the lake right there, Lake Oisa Trail.
Oh, that's freaking perfect.
See it?
Yeah, that's decent.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I think that would be fun. And it goes all down there.
So you hit along that,
Yeah.
O'Hara, you hit that lake,
This.
you go all the way up to the falls, and then you just come, are we just gonna come back out?
I think it just comes back out, yeah.
Yeah, probably the easiest to do.
Oh, there we go, there's some sun. Hitting the lake.
Oh, baby.
God, this is getting to be kind of a bitch. Ugh.
The amount of rockfall along Yuckness Ledge can sometimes make it hard to find the trail markers.
I don't know where the sign is. There's no trail marker. So I'm kind of just going with, but I don't want to get too close to the edge, so I'm trying to.
What?
Marker! We're on the right path. It's great that they marked all those up like that. They really mark them up good. Well, except when you got to look for them. Usually they're every, like, within eyesight, so you can see where you're going. So you see one where you're at, and then you see the next one. And then when you're in that one, you see the next one. So there's no guessing. Some big rocks tumbled down here at one point. Look at this.
Yeah.
Jaw-dropping views of the high peaks surrounding Lake O'Hara will definitely slow your progress along this section of the trail.
Stopping to view. You gotta stop and.
You right.
Okay, we're going to go up, and there's like these stairs here, as you can see, that they put in. That's nuts. It's like they had to put in these little stairs. Doot, doot, doot. Here, just run up them. Run, run, run. Well, I'm not really running, but you get the idea.
Yeah, we got some stairs here.
And you're thinking, stairs? Crazy. Marker.
Bola.
See another one. Marker. Oh. Lose my footing. Here we are, walking along the ledge. Just getting a little more footage. Oop. Little elevation gain here and there. That's okay.
Congratulations! You've now reached the highest point on the Yuckness Ledges. The trail now turns south and you begin your gradual descent to Hungabee Lake.
And if you're gonna have GoPro footage, that's
Nah. Just along the edges here. Along the ledge. Along the Yuckness Ledge we are currently on. The Heath Ledger of ledges. Pretty spectacular.
Yeah, we saved the best for last. That's for sure.
I just think the weather in general all week out, my hands are starting to swell up.
What?
See Opabin Prospects right there.
Yeah. We're already past the Opabin prospect. So far.
Right? It's like shit.
It seems like we were so far away, and then we turned that corner and we're like, oh.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like
We're
you
back.
have to go up, 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 around, and then it's just flat and you're right there. It's like, oh, okay.
That's nice, huh?
Yeah, it is.
When you have traveled slightly more than half the length of Opabin Plateau, the trail begins a winding and sometimes steep descent through rockslide debris to its junction with the East Opabin Trail at Hungabee Lake.
Okay, everyone be quiet and do it, Corb.
Woo!
Still going. And now it's gone.
Wow. You don't think your voice is loud?
Go to the mountains.
There you go.
Okay, here's the sign.
Oh, the marker.
The marker, rather.
Marker.
Right there. Oh, there's one right there. It's right there. There's another one right there. Come on. Hang on. I'm just trying to, well, yeah, I don't know. Like, I thought the ledges went farther. Well, we're gonna find out. Just pay attention to the signs, or the markers rather. Sign, marker.
This large rock slide is one of the final obstacles before reaching the more level ground near Hungaby Lake. It requires careful footing, especially if the rocks are wet or loose, and serves as a clear marker that you are nearing the junction where the trail begins to level out and lead into the grassy alpine meadow surrounding the lake. Hungaby is the Sioux word for chieftain.
Lake Oisa via Yuckness Ledge Alpine Route.
There you go.
Done it.
At the junction, you have a choice of continuing the traditional Lake O'Hara Alpine Circuit by backtracking slightly along East Opabin Trail before turning left at Hungaby Lake, heading straight across the Opabin Plateau for 1.2 kilometers, 0.75 miles to West Opabin Trail and the All Souls Route Junction. Another highly recommended option is to take a quick 15-minute detour to Opabin Lake, whose turquoise waters surrounded by beautiful alpine meadows filled with wildflowers in the summer months makes it an incredibly scenic highlight of the Opabin Plateau. From the junction, turn left on the East Opabin Circuit Trail and make your way through the last of the boulders to a path that is finally easy to follow and easier on your feet.
No. It's not the trail, it's just water.
It's okay, it's right over here. Here's the mark. We're good.
Cross a rock bridge and ascend the knoll, but please stay on the trail here to preserve the delicate vegetation of this area.
Before we go further, let me consult my map to make sure we are going the correct way. And then that is it for the elevation. At least for this time. It's like a little heart.
Yeah.
Hey, here we are approaching Opabin Lake. I believe that's what it is. I can't think it's anything else. Oh, look at this. Beautiful lake. Glacier over there. I think this is it. Opabin Lake. Opabin Lake, altitude 2,284 meters.
Coming up on some big views here on our way to Opabin Lake. See if we reached it. You see a lake up here.
So this is it. This is the whole Magilla. Let's go down here and then have ourselves a little snack time, man, because we deserve it. Sitting here amongst the mountains and the quiet. Oh yeah.
The correct way to say the name is Opabin, not Opabin, which means rocky in the Stoney language. This name appears often throughout the mountains of the US and Canadian West. The lake lies in a rugged cirque formed by several dramatic peaks, including Mount Hungaby and Mount Yuckness. These towering mountains create a stunning backdrop for the lake, making it a favorite spot for photography. Enjoy a short break surrounded by the solitude of the lake if you can handle the swarms of mosquitoes.
We're leaving Opabin after some snacks. Too many mosquitoes to hang around. Wind's picking up though. Now we're heading toward the west Opabin Trail.
Backtrack slightly to the junction sign and follow the Lake O'Hara via West Opabin Trail as it heads west-northwest around the knoll, and then descend through scree slopes and meadows to the western shore of Lake Hungaby. Route finding and trail markers once again become necessary as you make your way down the scree and boulders.
Mosquitoes still though. They're everywhere. Trail's over there. We gotta get there somewhere.
I think you have to go wider.
Yeah, I think we gotta go down and around.
Yeah.
Unless it's where Corbin is. Is it where you are, Corb?
Oh, it's down right there.
Yeah, I see it there, so we gotta figure out how to get down here. Alright, we're heading down the trail to West Opabin. A little cloudy, but we're looking at some bright spots. Yeah, it's getting a little brighter sometimes. Clouds are breaking, like it is now.
Yeah, baby.
And we're getting some nice pictures. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Take a look at that. Feast your eyes on this.
The trail quickly levels out, paralleling West Opabin Creek, as you make your way through pretty meadows sprinkled with larches and wildflowers.
This is some terrible scenery that we are faced with. I can't stand it. It's just unbelievable. Mosquitoes are fucking horrendous, man. Mosquitoes out here are vampires. Note to self, next time we're gonna freaking bring napalm and we're gonna fucking drop it on these bitches. Because oh my god, mosquitoes are just outrageous. Because we are just getting feasted upon. Love all these larches, these larch trees. Beautiful.
Although not officially part of the Alpine Circuit, a short detour to Opabin Prospect, a rock ledge jutting out on the northern lip of the plateau, is the one location that is on everyone's must-do list due to the jaw-dropping views over Lake O'Hara. It just might be the ultimate selfie spot, and it has become somewhat well-known thanks to social media. It's only a 1.3 kilometer, 0.8 mile loop that reconnects with West Opabin Trail just above the junction to All Souls Prospect, where you'll begin the final stretch of the Alpine Circuit.
Here we are at Opabin Prospect, overlooking the beautiful Lake O'Hara, and I don't know what these lakes are. We're gonna have to find out.
That's Lake O'Hara.
Yep.
Thanks.
Grab your phone out because it shows those little lakes, doesn't it?
Yep.
Where's that?
We'll see.
Yeah.
I'll find it. I'm just taking some video. Let's go down here. Yeah. Wow. Look at this. Oh man. Wow. Oh. This is outrageous. There's the whole thing. There's the falls. Oh, there's another waterfall up there. Wow, look at that. Oh my goodness.
Where are you, Sean? How did he go? We've lost Sean. I repeat, we have lost Sean. There he is. There he is.
Seven Veils Falls. There's a whole other one way up top there.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
Trade my battery down.
What a view.
Okay, working our way down to the All Souls Alpine route, which is part of the Alpine circuit. So we're going to try it and see what happens.
After spending time enjoying the amazing views, make your way back to West Opabin Trail, where you'll turn right and descend a short distance to the All Souls Junction sign. You'll want the Schaefer Lake via All Souls Alpine Route Trail. The ascent from the Opabin Plateau is quick and steep as you climb across rock slides beneath Mount Schaefer via a narrow track to All Souls Prospect, a natural platform on the mountain's north ridge. From there, it's one last, very steep descent to the Big Larches Trail near Schaefer Lake.
We're getting a little bit of sun, some breaks in the clouds. That's always a welcome sight. But look at that sight there. Yeah, that's nice. I like the green at the other end. Like, look at that green. That's bizarre.
The trail briefly levels out as it travels through an area of large rock slabs and small streams before resuming the steep ascent.
Hey, following the markers still. Getting closer to starting the climb. We're probably over half way of the climb. Which we're gonna do it.
Whew, here we go. Got some snow.
The trail swings to the right, climbing along the scree slopes of Mount Schaefer. Early in the season, expect snow along sections of the trail, but it can also linger well into July since the slope is in shade most of the day. The glorious view will help take your mind off the steep, uphill slog.
Okay. Got through the snow. That's a steep one, boys. Whew. Marked. It's like way farther up than it should be.
Route finding and trail markers once again comes into play here, and they can be challenging to find in all the rubble.
How you doing, Corbin? Good. How you doing, Nancy? Good. I'm good.
Everybody good? If nobody's good, we turn back. Okay. Well, yeah, there is. We don't want to fall. Just use your poles, especially your right hand one, to keep you from leaning too far into the right. And just stay to the left. The path is wide. It's not that bad.
No, it's not.
I think it looked like it back there.
Yeah, this looked like hell, but we were powering through it.
Yeah, if we can bring 2 wagons of junk up here, we can do this. This is an easy trail. Oh my God. It's marked.
Spectacular views. Some more snow up ahead. Holy shit. Never ends.
We're approaching the top now. Thank goodness. It's close, but it really wasn't. But we're on the right path because there's a marker. Is that it?
This little hump right here, and yeah.
One bit at a time. Yeah.
Okay, we made it. Woo! Holy fuck.
Serena made it.
On a clear summer day, it will be hard to pull yourself away from this stunning spot as the views from this glorious perch will take your breath away. Due to its elevation, the weather at All Souls Prospect can change rapidly. Hikers should be prepared for cold winds and sudden changes in conditions.
I was like, yeah, it's a good idea you put me in the bed.
That's windy. Nancy's coming. I know, I thought she was over here somewhere. I'm like, where did she go? All of a sudden it gets windy out. There's a trail right here. Right here. Hey? Yeah, I know. It kind of fucking drops off the edge. I'm like, okay, that's weird.
From this vantage point, the entire Alpine Circuit route that you just walked is laid out in front of you, and it's incredibly rewarding to visually retrace your steps, an appropriate finale to a long day. Unfortunately, when the weather is less than ideal, you won't want to linger long before starting the final descent.
Okay, we're heading down All Souls Prospect now. This is kind of sketch. Get my poles out. This is kind of a little sketchy here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good here.
Super sketch, super steep. Super sketch. Whew.
And then then guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna boot scoot down.
Oh God. Fuck.
Done, beautiful ladder. We capture you.
I'm going to get you ladies coming down the coming down. Good.
Make sure that's solid.
Yeah.
Shit.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Gotta be careful.
At least we're out of the freaking wind. That was bugging me.
See, the elevation gain's bad on the way up, but on the way down, it's going slow, hurting your knees. They're equally as bad in their own way.
Your knees hurt too?
Mine?
Yeah.
Or my ankles.
Your ankles, yeah. Man.
The knee-hammering trail demands your attention, making it difficult to take in the views.
People come up this way.
I don't think this is the way I'd take. I wonder why they call it All Souls Prospect.
You're dead inside after this. They've taken your soul, yeah.
The peculiar name of the viewpoint was given by Dr. George Link, who cleared many of the trails in the area. All Souls Day is November 2nd, a day of prayer for the souls of the faithful departed.
At least we're close to the campground.
Yeah, I guess, but we gotta switch back to this for a long time.
Well, yeah, no, I'm saying once we get down.
Oh yeah, like where the trailhead is. Yeah, we're close from there. It's just right now we are not.
As you near the trees, the steepest part of the descent is over, and you'll soon be at the Big Larches Schaefer Lake Junction.
Slow and steady on this loose stuff. We're making our way down going down the west side of All Souls Prospect. All right. They're saying we made it. We made it!
Schaefer Lake, Lake O'Hara. Oh my god.
Guess what? Oh, bitches made it.
That's over, yeah. You fucking want to go up that like fucking crazy person?
Who's looking at that going, yeah, I want to go up on top of that mountain.
Like the elevation gain in like the time, like that's
Oh yeah,
a
it's
lot.
ridiculous.
That's literally,
That
you're walking
other way
up.
is way back, like this. That's like
Let's get out of here before the mosquitoes eat us.
woo-wee.
I'm recording.
We had so much fun.
From the junction, continue along the trail in the direction of Schaefer Lake, a short 100 meters, 328 feet away, that connects to Lake MacArthur Trail and the junction leading to Elizabeth Parker Hut.
Schaefer Lac. Lac Schaefer, 2150 meters elevation. So let's go.
150.
Here, Opabin Plateau, via All Souls. Did that.
Fuck that.
Schaefer
True.
Lake.
I can't wait to get home. I can wait to get home, but I can't wait to get home.
Well,
Cannot wait to get home.
really?
Yes. I love it out here.
I could
My
stay.
ankles hurt. I got a headache.
As the trail begins its descent to Lake O'Hara, you'll notice the gradual transition from larch forest to one dominated by Engelmann spruce and subalpine fir. The descent brings you to the Alpine Club of Canada's Elizabeth Parker Hut. The buildings date back to 1926 and have been operated by the ACC since 1930.
Elizabeth Parker Hut. No, it's locked, I think.
It looks like just like a conference area.
Yeah, it's...
Well, 2 beds, 5 people across the top, 5 across the bottom of here. Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah, full kitchen. Yeah.
So nice to be out here.
Stop, do not enter. Use of this facility requires registration with the Alpine Club of Canada and a Parks Canada Wilderness Pass. Blah, 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 blah. Well, let's join the Alpine Club of Canada and then we can go in.
From here, it's only a short 500 meters, 1,640 feet, to the completion of the Alpine Circuit at Le Relais. On the other side of the meadow, head back into the trees towards Lake O'Hara and turn left at another junction. The trail climbs out of the creek bed, swings east, and descends to the day use shelter and the patrol cabin on the fire road.
Okay, Elizabeth Parker Hut, blah, 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 Schaefer Lake, Le Relais, Warden Campground. This is the way we want to go. We've made it down finally. It was a what? It was a rich, full day, a full, rich day. A full, rich day in the mountain. Yeah, that's right. And then we're coming out at Relais. At La Relais. What is it, Nancy?
Yeah, our easy day. Whew. How you feeling?
Top notch, let's kick it.
Woo!
What did the Beastie
Full
Boys
rich
say?
day.
What did the Beastie Boys say? kick it.
There we
Yes, it's a full, rich day.